welcome back guys, General Tony here, your host, and welcome back my friends to a brand new episode on the channel. I am so excited. Check this out, look what we have built on our baby Tony account guys. So this is the Barbarian Train 2017 edition. What's about to happen, we are going to spawn a max level Barbarian Train on the Arrow, and it's about to make its way down the train track, taking on every single defense in its way. It's got to take on the cannons, reach the archer towers, go around the corner, down the back straight, take on the wizard towers, around the final corner onto the mortars, eventually reaching the expos, and then they will actually exit the Barbarian Train, take on the 3 heroes, and hopefully also kill the Inferno Towers and all the other buildings guys. So the rules are very simple. We have to spawn the entire Barbarian Train on the Arrow. Will it make it all the way to the end? Will it defeat the actual base, or will it get derailed by all the defenses along the way? Who knows? We're about to find out. So check this out guys, for those of you that do not know what the Barbarian Train actually is, it is a level 45 max Barbarian King and 240 max level 7 Barbarians. They're all going to get spawned at the exact same time. We're about to take on this troll base guys. Let's get straight into the attack. Now do not forget, just before we get into the live action, we are doing a 2 million subscriber giveaway on the channel. We are giving away 5 $50 gift cards. It's for iTunes, it's for Android. If you want the chance to win one, all you need to do, leave a like on the episode to get some good luck, subscribe to the channel, you must be subbed in order to win, and let me know down below in that comment section guys why you should be a winner. But let's do this, and also let me know, do you love these kinds of episodes? Let me know why down below, but let's do this guys. So we're going to start off by actually taking out the Eagle Artillery. Once that goes down, the entire Barbarian Train is going to head into the railway, and we're going to see if we can take this down. So I've tried to be as fair as possible. I've spawned all the weaker defenses at the start guys. Now for the first battle, we are not going to be using any spells. It is just going to be Barbarian. So let's start the train and see how far we can go guys. Check that out. That looks absolutely awesome. Barbarians spawning into the base. Some are actually veering off course, but we're trying to keep all of them inside of the actual railway guys. There we go, they're all down. Let's see what happens. So we've got a couple which have decided to cheat and actually go off course. I'm guessing they're going to get roasted by the wizard towers. If we head back to the actual Barbarian Train, you can see level 45 Barbarian and his kids are making their way down the back straight where the archer towers are. Checking back over here, there's actually still quite a lot of them alive guys, but they are getting crushed by those mortars. So let's head back over to the king and his barbs. He's making his way down the archer towers, taking out the final one, and now he is onto the wizard towers guys. They are crushing those barbarians, just about taking the cheating pack out, and it is looking pretty good so far. So we're not going to be using the Barbarian King's ability in this first raid either. It is just going to come down to sheer power guys. Can they make it all the way to the heroes? We are literally about to find out. Here we go. Heroes coming to defend. Their railway is getting under attack by 240 level 7 barbarians, guys. Check it out. Tesla Towers come up, trying to hold off these barbarians, and it is looking pretty close. Can they make it all the way to the end? There are so many still left alive, guys. Here we go. Larry's coming out to stop them. Single target Inferno Towers maybe making this raid a little bit too easy, guys. But can they make it all the way down to the bomb towers? No. They lost. They got crushed. They almost made it, guys. Check out the railway. It got completely destroyed. But I think we're going to have to try this again. So let's do it again. This time, let's spawn in the barbarians quicker so they all actually stick to the railway and some of them don't cheat, guys. So in order to do that, what we're going to do, we are going to drop in the Barbarian King, and I'm going to use 3 fingers to drop down every single one of these barbarians. So check this out. Literally dropped down half of them already. The rest are about to spawn in. Only got about 50 left, guys. Here we go, and they're down. So let's find out what's about to happen. Here we go. All the barbarians have just made it in. That is awesome. Every single one's made it in. Not a single... Oh, no, we've got some cheaters, but only a small amount, so that's cool. They're going to get roasted by this wizard tower. That is inevitable. Yep, they're dead, guys. They are absolutely dead. So heading back over to the Barbarian Train, it looks like we've got a problem on our hands. This looks to be quite a large amount, but let's see if we can take them down. They're currently taking on the archer towers, guys, and they're getting picked off by the expos and a couple of other defenses, but it is the wizard towers and the mortars, which are going to do the most damage. So here we go, check it out, that is some serious firepower. Wow, okay guys, it looks like these barbarians are going to be dropping like in their hundreds. Literally losing packs of them at a time. Still managing to stay alive though, and the Barbarian King is being an absolute beast. But check it out, the Barbarians are finally meeting their match. And this time, as they didn't cheat, they only made it onto the Tesla Towers. Still got a couple alive though. Let's see how far we can go. Plus, the Barbarian King himself is still alive, the leader of the Barbarian train. And he seems to be doing a decent job, guys. So he's going to take out a couple of those mortars, move on to the Expo. Let's actually use his ability this time and see if we can get another victory. Check it out, I think he spawns 20 Barbarians, so that's pretty damn insane. Making his way now down onto, of course, the heroes, the defending heroes, helping to distract him as the other Barbarians get roasted. Barbarian King targeted by the single target Inferno Towers, and it is definitely game over for the entire train. This time, they didn't make it quite as far. The previous battle actually done a little bit better, but it still looked awesome, guys. So, we've got one final challenge in store. Why don't we try an entire Barbarian train with clone spells? That should be awesome, guys. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get ourselves into the spell factory. We are going to delete our current spells, guys. So, we're going to remove 4 heal spells. And we're going to bring 2 clone spells. This is going to be more Barbarians than ever before. Before we had 240, now there is going to be 300 in total. So this is the biggest Barbarian train possible. Let's take on the base and see what's going to go down, guys. So, of course, the leader is going to go down first, the Barbarian King himself. And then we're going to spawn in with the actual train, guys. So there goes the BK. Train, once again, 3 fingers just behind. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. In fact, let's see if we can get 4 down on the map. I think I've got 4 fingers. I can't really see the screen, but we are down. There we go. Okay, so we've got all the Barbarians down. We've got the clone spells ready to go. Let's see how far they're going to make it, guys. Here we go. Check it out. So many of them. Some of them have also betrayed themselves again. They keep doing that, guys, but there's nothing I can do about that. Let's drop down a clone spell here and see if they jump over to the other side. Yes, they do. That is awesome, but they've got stuck in the middle. That is pretty hilarious, guys. They've got stuck in the middle. That's kind of awesome, though. They are making their way through those clone Barbarians. Spawning now at the back. There's quite a lot of them. Let's actually try that again, guys. Let's drop down another clone spell and see if we can take on this defending Archer Queen. Here we go. Some have spawned over onto the other side, and they're going to be taking on that level 1 Queen. The question is, can they take her out in time, guys? Check it out. So many of them now coming over. It looks like the entire cloned army has come. And they kind of got roasted. They managed to kill the Queen, though. Back over to the Barbarian King. Seems to just about be alive. All his Barbarians have died. Let's pop the BK's ability and see how far he can make it against these low-level defenses. Stormtrooping his way through the final mortars. Onto the Expos. They're going to get shut down pretty quickly, guys. Larry's coming out to distract. Not really going to be an issue, though. And it pretty much looks like the Barbarian King has done his duty. But he's going to die once again. So let's end it here. And let's try the Arch Nemesis. Just before we end the episode, guys, why don't we try a mix of... Why don't we try an Archer Queen train? Should we try that? That could be interesting. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's go ahead and do it, guys. So, we're going to delete all 240 Barbarians. And we're actually going to bring an entire army of, I think it's the level 7 archers, guys. Level 45 Archer Queen. Should be interesting. I don't think it's going to do as good as the Barbarian army or the Barbarian train, but we're going to give it our best shot. So here we go, 100 more to delete. 80, 70, 60. This actually takes ages, guys. This is something Supercell need to change. We could just press a button and it bins the entire army, but there we go, they're dead. Okay, so we're going to keep the clone spells. Oh, I didn't realize I had witches getting cooked, guys. Why don't we try... Let's try witches instead. Let's just spawn 20 witches and let's see what happens. So here we go. Let's go in for the final challenge, guys. Let's attack this dude's base. We've actually got clone spells still as well. Now, I believe these witches are going to spawn up an entire, like, 500 skeletons or something crazy, guys. Let's just do this and see what happens. Here we go. So the Eagle Artillery is actually woken up, but the witches are now out of the range. And we're not going to be spawning the Barbarian King. It's just going to come down to the witches. Let's actually see if we can clone the Larrys. Can we clone them? Yes, we can. Check that out. Let's double clone, guys. Loads of Larrys actually coming alive now. Check it out. Pretty damn awesome. An entire Larry army. The witches have actually all cheated and got around the right-hand side, and it's just the Larrys which are taking on all these defenses. That is ridiculous. It is literally no witches. An entire army. One witch over there. The rest of them, I'm pretty sure, are almost dead. No, they're still alive, guys. They're still doing some serious damage, but they're getting splash damage done to them. This actually looks like D-Day. We are literally getting ripped apart here. Check that out, guys. The hit points on this Larry army here. This Larry army is huge. If it reaches and takes out these buildings, it is going to be brutal on the defensive buildings. Here we go. Making their way down the entire expo. And they've literally taken out 3 of them already. Some of the Larrys making their way outside the base now. And these witches just way too OP for this low-level Town Hall 11, guys. Looks like it's going to be a brutal defeat. And Baby Tony is being crushed. Leave a like if you made it all the way to the end of the episode, guys. Baby Tony has been absolutely destroyed. Oh, hold on a second. Looks like the bomb towers are going to be defending here. Let's see if we can actually beat it. Can we actually beat the base? It's going to come close. Giant big bombs going off, guys. I think there's maybe 6-7 witches alive. The bomb towers are the thing which is causing the most damage here. It's not actually the Inferno towers. And these bomb towers are roasting the Larrys. The question is, can they take out the witches, though? Here comes a huge pack of witches and Larrys from the right-hand side. 87% so far. Bomb towers going down, guys. Here we go. Final defense about to get taken out. And it's definitely game over. Okay, yeah, the witches won. And Baby Tony got crushed. So, leave a like if you enjoyed it, guys. And let me know down below in that comment section. Do you want to see these kinds of episodes again? And if so, let me know a name for a cool episode. For example, this one's called the Barbarian Train. Who wants to see something similar? Let me know a name down below and I will try and create a video based upon that name, guys. For example, you could call it, I don't know, the Goblin Gauntlet, and I could come up with an idea to represent that inside of a video. So let me know something cool down below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Have a great week, guys. I will see you soon. Peace out.